are ready and we are live on the telephone. I have the Queen cooking. Good morning.
Good morning, Tommy K. How you doing?
I am doing fine. Did you hear that in the background? That little wobble song?
Yeah.
I'm going to...
The first song I played when I did my first stand-up comedy routine in 2013.
I know, that's what I heard. I was going like, what? So you are the pioneer of intros when it comes to music, I betcha.
Oh, yeah, I like to walk up on that stage with the music, and that gets the crowd going and the juices flowing, and then I can do my set, baby.
I know that's right, because, you know, I'm kind of like you. I can't remember anyone doing intros with music, but I just happen to say that's a good look.
I did my first stand-up comedy routine at the Toledo Funny Bone in Perrysburg.
Oh, when was that?
Yeah, that was January 2013.
Now, let me ask you this, and I know you probably hear this all the time. How did you get started, or how it made you think that you could be a comedian or do comedy? What was that all about?
Well, Tommy, on my job, everybody thought I was funny. I bowled for 15 years. Everybody thought I was funny. After I threw my ball, I'd come back doing a jig. My family thought I was funny, friends. So you know what I said to myself? I said, I'm going to go out to this Funny Bone because they was having an open mic night. And I'm going to see if strangers think I'm funny. So I was one of about 20 people. I think I came up the 19th because nobody had ever seen me or anything. So I noticed all the comedians ahead of me, nobody walked on stage with music. So I went into the DJ booth and I said, can you play the wobble for me? Because them people was out there falling asleep. Some of them comedians were funny, some of them wasn't. And so when I walked up on stage playing that wobble, baby, I lit the crowd up. And I got a standing O at the end of my performance, and the rest became history.
Oh, that is such a great story, I'm telling you, because a lot of times, you know, we have to gain our confidence about going on stage. You are being an entertainer yourself. You know what I'm talking about. I just started recently doing vocals with a band, and I tell you, I was so scared with my first song. But after the crowd started, yay, I was good, you know.
Oh, right. And, you know, that same year, 2013 in November, Monique came out to the Funny Bone.
Okay.
And I met her. She had a connection with me on stage, just staring at me. When she got off the stage, she walked over to me and she said, young lady, I don't know who you are, but you're beautiful, and I had such a connection with you. So I asked her, I said, can I take a picture with you? She said, sure, I'll have my security come and bring you back to the green room, which she never does.
Right.
And so I went back there and I explained to Monique, I said, I am 63 years young at the time. And I said, I did my first comedy routine on the same stage you just left. She said, you did? Number one, she didn't believe I was 63 because I don't act like I'm 63.
You sure don't sound like it either.
However they act. But anywho, she said to me, point blank, Tommy, will you open up for me tomorrow night?
Oh, no.
She didn't see my act. She didn't know if I was good, bad, or indifferent. I couldn't even sleep that night. I said, how am I going to perform on this stage behind her because she's so funny? Oh my God. I got up there the next night and people loved it. She called me back to the green room and tears was rolling down her face. She said, I'd never seen a 63-year-old woman command the stage like you did. She said, will you come to Columbus the following weekend and open for me?
Oh, no.
And that's how it got started. That's how I went to the Apollo in 2017. I've been to Vegas twice. I could have went more, but I had a knee replacement. I couldn't do all that traveling.
Right.
And then I've been to California. I've been to Pittsburgh. I've been all over the place.
So why are you thinking about retiring and you still have so much energy and things going on?
Because I want to go into other things like writing a book about my life. I want to put this in the book. And I produced a documentary film. Some people in Toledo know because I'm talking about it quite often. But in 2019, I produced a documentary film called A Cry for Help, the Ajane Burke story about our grandson who had taken his life. And I was scheduled to perform at the Apollo 3 months after that event with my grandson. And you know, that's how everything got started with filmmaking. I produced this documentary film So I would like to get into that arena if I can.
Hey, look, we're talking about your show that's coming up, but I really would like to get you to come back on air with us when you get that going with the book and all that good stuff to talk more about that, okay?
Oh, most definitely.
Right now, we want to talk about the Queen show coming up. Tell us about it.
Okay, it will be this coming Thursday, May 11th. Doors open at 6, showtime 7 at the Toledo Funny Bone in Perrysburg, Ohio. It's located in the 11th Commons Mall.
Okay, and who's going to be on that show with you?
Opening for me will be local comedian Kelly Williams, and I have a host by the name of Judy Brown coming out of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, good. So that should be a bunch of ladies that I should be there. Be there.
Oh, yes, and the good thing about it, Tommy, is we're going into the Mother's Day weekend.
Yes.
So I'm telling everybody, bring your mother, bring your aunt, bring your sister. You know, let them come all out. And men are welcome, too, because I have several men that have told me they're coming to the show. So it's getting the Mother's Day weekend started.
Well, that sounds great. I am really excited. I got to be there. Now, I'm not going to come down and sit in the front row because I know how you comedians are. You know, go get me in. You're not going to get me.
Well, the other ones might be like that.
Right.
One thing I've always done at my comedy shows, I never mess with my audience for the most part.
Okay.
Now, if I find somebody that's really cracking up or something, and I'm talking about something really juicy, because I get into a lot of areas. I talk about my husband. I talk about what we do in the bedroom.
Oh, no.
I talk about life. I talk about it all. And in January, I retired. But so many people didn't get tickets because they waited till the last minute, Tommy.
Right.
You know how we do.
Oh, yeah.
You know how we do.
I know. I know.
So that's the only reason why I said I'm going to give them what they want. I'm going to come back for a second show. It's called the ENCORE. I tell everybody I'm doing the Tom Brady, you know, the football player.
Oh, yeah.
And came back about 2 or 3 times. Right. I don't know how many times he came back.
Right.
But this is my last performance because, like I said, I want to go into other arenas.
Great. And we're going to talk to you when you get that book going on. That's going to be great. So I tell you what, Queen. Oh, hail the Queen. We will see you on Thursday at the Funny Bone.
Yes, I'll be there, and come on out and enjoy yourself.
All right, Queen. Have a good one.
All right, baby. I love you to life.
Love you too.
Baby.